Moin, let's play some Legion Tower Defense. I'm on a team with Lategame, Neon, LF, and we are up against Goa, Virus Kill, Malomnik, and Proceed. So let's check out my role here. Excuse me. Apprentice, Dwarf King, some other units which can be mixed in well. Kind of nice role. What do we have here? Dwarf Fighters with Tot and nothing really. Over here it's Mystic with maybe Novice. And over here it's Clock Rack. So everyone has decent-ish holder units. So I will go for some kind of push, I think. I hope. Let me think about it real quick. Do I want the Apprentice here? Do I want my Wisp? Not so great against Warrior. Decent. Oh, so he went for Blood Raider instead of Mystic. I personally would not be doing that, but yeah, everyone can do as how they want. But yeah, I think Mystic is way stronger and Blood Raider feels like one of the biggest traps there is. Staying 1-0 for an effect which will grant you something in like 5 rounds. For you making your lane weak on 5, and yeah, so many downsides to Blood Raider in my eyes, and it forces your team to play different than they maybe want. So overall, I don't really like that. Blood Raider, that is. Many people play it. I usually don't play it. Yeah. Okay, so they did not send here. Let's see whether or not we want King 7. And if anyone wants to overbuild, yeah, okay, so King 7 it is. I will push a little bit, like I said. I think that's my role this game, even though I have quite a strong units. Other lanes can't really push as well as my lane potentially can, and I now that Neon likes to overbuild, and this is set up for an overbuild already, with 1-0 start and not pushing or not being able to push much more in the next rounds. So someone gotta do it. What will be my play next round? If I do this, I will get 147 plus 32 is 182. 182. If I can get 185, I will get the blacksmith. That would mean I need one more upgrade here, which I should be able to get. And then I will get it. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I'm not quite sure whether or not Polar Bear is better behind. Polar Bear has 0 range and Magnator is 180. So the Polar Bear you want behind, the Magnator you want in front. Since this lane is very weak on 5, maybe in front is correct to have the Magna tank there a little bit more and have the heavy armor Blood Raider not tank as much and being able to ditch damage better. So yeah, like I said, I need this 3 gold, else I would have maybe not have gone for it right now and would have stayed lower. But yeah, since I will need it, I will stay lower here.
I am prepared.
Yeah, 1-0 lane till 3 here. I don't really like to start with any other unit start, with Novice, with whatever. This could have been better pushed and even better on holding, since yeah, Polar Bear is not great to hold. In combination with the Blood Raider and with the Novice, it should be able to do well on 3 though. Blacksmith isn't the greatest 3 either, if you look at the amount of gold invested into the unit and how well it does, but it will give me a free hold for 4 already, so I can full push there, and then I can decide whether or not I want a Time Stealer for 5 in case we need it, or if I just want to push and maybe add in another Apprentice. That's how I can be flexible then. If I don't get this one, I would need to add something for 4, and then yeah, everything goes worse for my lane. Since we are not sending early, the difference in having the wood now or a little bit later or a little bit earlier is not that much. For now, pushing time, like I said. So what are my teammates doing? Yeah, talked about this already quite a lot. Over here, there's just little damage on the lane itself. Neon rerolled into Landlubber, which is not as important anymore since the first rounds are over yet already. The Phantom can do well as DPS for this lane since there is no DPS, or maybe getting the Panther at some point to have something to tank a little bit and to deal damage could be fine. And I think that what gonna happen here, selling the Acolyte next round and then having the Panther. I think that is a good plan. Over here, no real good damage dealer in there, just some tanks and some good DPS, so this is gonna be a YOLO probably, and I know that LF likes to push as well, so let's let those lanes, the red one and blue one, be those who can overbuild. And Neon decided against it. She went with the Revenant here instead of the Panther for next round, so a little bit more push and a little bit safer on 4, but worse on 5. And I think 5 is our bad level, to be honest, since, yeah, this is not too great here, there. Full staying on this, but it's interesting. Can work out, of course, but yeah, maybe in a game like this it is correct to do it, since we did K7, King 7. Hope he manages to get the Mystic. Yeah, nice, that's good. Getting the Mystic here for 5 is gonna be great. Gonna help a lot there and yeah, make our overall week round a little bit better, and yeah, let's hope that he won't do anything else, but yeah, that's pretty much what there is to place here. LF doing one more region here, probably is gonna need this extra 3 gold for something. 140, off by 10 gold? No, Zeppelin, okay, yeah, so it was not an accident to build that, it was deliberate. So how good are we here actually? Not really good, I would say. I think it should be next to it and not the way it's placed right now. And I will get the Apprentice here. Like I said, we are not that good. This won't help much, but at least it will stem the bleeding a little bit. Hi, yo, thanks. Thanks. I will place the Apprentice here anyways, and it will stem the bleeding a little bit if they come on 5. And else I might be able to eat some leaks coming from, yeah, not this, maybe this lane, depending on the focus. Let's see, yeah. No sand by them yet. So they are going King 7. Same as us. So let's hope our holder will do well. Hopefully we're gonna be on triple Mystic. But let's see what he can afford. And with the Blood Raider gold income, with the extra gold there is, this might be able to get the thing. No, he can't. But he will get feet, okay. That's fine then. Is it 3 gold? Yeah. 16 plus 6 is 22. 2 gold. You need 2 gold it is, not 3 like I thought. Yeah, and he got it. That's good. That's great even. And I can go 7-3 straight away. Will be mid with this on 6 for sure. No question asked there. Other option would be to not go 7-3 and get the Bronzebeard instead. And I think I will do that. Getting Bronzebeard or the Dwarf King for 6 with this roll 7 seems really nice, really strong. And I think after scouting this in mid, don't think that they should go 6, and even this unit are quite strong on 6 as well. So yeah, this is gonna be fine. Kind of thought that this lane would overbuild a little bit more, but yeah, upgrading the Revenant on 4 yeah, was kind of tell that Neon would push here and not overbuild. But yeah, since we have one very strong overbuild lane already, that one should be the main carry going on to the next round, of course. Going straight 7, Ferb only. That's the life of a 2-0 lane. If he even reaches that, no, he does not need the farm. So, but maybe going. Yeah, I think that's better. Seven attack on them. Okay, so they did straight king as well, and there's a warden to break. No special ads. Gorilla and Ice Troll. Gorilla is on a different lane. So yeah, that should be doable in my eyes. Getting the Dwarf King over here, I want the turret and the blacksmith to tank a little bit for the Dwarf King, and every time this guy manages to get off its ability, it's a lot of damage this guy deals to the lane, so I don't want him to tank fully, but he has to share a little bit of damage, that much is for sure. There is a pause by Goa here. Well, Spiritless. Okay, and it sends a spirit and then probably gonna be able to get a whelp. Why am I? How much do I get? 4 times 7 is 28. 28 when this hits like 7. It should be done already, so yeah, I can get the spirit. It's nice here. Boop, there it is. Quite a decent send for us having 9 upgrades already. Really don't like 5 region here, but yeah, it was upgrades to not show our opponents the upgrades. So yeah, that's why there's so much too many region. Am I doing well here? Well enough for 7-2, I would say. Could get my push here, but won't do it now since I don't want to use the lumber. Hi, open the club. How are you doing? Yeah, I am not streaming that much, and for sure did not stream that much lately, so no wonder you're not catching me online usually or currently. But maybe I will be playing a little bit more in the future, and when the winter comes or when the temperatures will fall a little bit further, then I will be playing more often and will be streaming more often. But yeah, hope you're gonna enjoy your time here. Hope you like what I do. Feel free to ask questions if you have any. How much HP do we have? Close to 10, so one more is probably necessary, and then we can go back to attack. Okay, I think we have this here saved already. Yeah, this should be no heal anymore. And they are on -2 right now. So this is gonna be their -3 most likely. Looking good. Okay, one heal ahead, maybe due to Shockwave, but mainly due to Lategame being 4-0, full staying low and yeah, eating it here. Of course, can't push much more since yeah, everything went into the value. But at least he was big mid, or big enough mid. Now the question is, how do I proceed on holding 10? Yeah, I think that should be my target here, and I will just get a second blacksmith. We'll get the... oh, I will need a farm. Sell this dude, yeah. Sell this for this. I want the 7-3 and want to be doing good enough on 10. And therefore I will upgrade the Dwarf King to Bronzebeard, and then I see what I can do. Yeah. Oh, he is on 7-4. Did not tease that yet. This was a late usage of the spell. Not directly, but yeah, after some time. But does will not matter here on my lane. This is gonna be easily mid on 8. Yeah, interesting to see how the units work and how they behave in certain situations, when they use this spell, how they use it. Might influence, if you really get into it, you might influence your placement and how well you can hold certain grounds. Neon leaking here, sadly not able to get the 7-4. Yeah, with a role like this, the dwarf fighters and no real DPS and stuff like that, you kinda either need to overbuild or to forfeit your lane to be valid in the game. And I think this is like in between both of those, so don't think that this worked out the way she wanted to, but yeah, not every game can go the way you want it, I guess. 48, 50, so
That's a given.
this one is 350. I will get 251 plus whatever I have right now, plus whatever I get on the round. I will need a farm for sure, so I can't get the dwarf king here, so I won't do that anyway. So I will need like 50 in the bank to upgrade this. That's what I wanted to get it. So I will get some melee, I think. The turrets have piercing damage as well, and everything I add here in damage can work out well. So I will not get the last ranger. Not quite sure how much income I reach to get here. To get the Dwarf King or the Bronze Beard still, and whilst building some damage, and I will need a blocker as well, so I will bank enough here to be safe. Yeah, safe. I could have full build, but I guess this should be decent. With the Dwarf King, it's quite strong on 9. Sadly, the Y1 went in early and damaged here early, but this is looking good overall. I think I can push freely 1 now, since we don't expect big reset next round, and this time as well for us, and the push won't be worth it lumber-wise, but overall it will be for sure. Yeah, my lane is doing well enough, I would say. I'm not mid. Yeah, I'm not mid, but close enough, I think. Red is going mid with the Mystics, maybe not even, but we don't need king. I think they expected like a little bit bigger goal. They expected a little bit bigger goal, but yeah, we did all very well. Lock Bandit, okay. Dinos, archers, okay. Not a Ferb?
Let me face the peril. Strike with great vengeance.
Oh, can I click for the life of myself? Sometimes just does not work out with the clicking. Yeah, this is gonna be 1 heal, but no more. That's fine, I guess, and they will get the full send from us, which will hurt them for sure. Dinos we want. Okay, sure. We'll let the king do auto king here. Will not use his last shockwave since yeah, we don't expect to send, and we want time here to have our send a little bit bigger. We'll most likely get 1 more dino with an income and archers afterwards. This send is designed to let the boss protect the damage dealing units and have the dinos protecting the warlock and bandit to have a little bit of a better play overall. Okay, do not reach the Dwarf King, like I said. This might be a problem with my push. Yeah, well, I did push and I don't reach it, so that's a problem, but I don't think that it's problematic for us overall. I can get my DPS from rangers as well. Other option would be to sell something, but that would mean to sell those 2, and then I don't really have any beef for my lane or anything for my lane to hold back. Yeah, I think 1 time stealer is fine as well. I want that one for like 15 or could want it for 15 anyway, so I could place it here. Millies in the end. Okay, we are doing that. Okay, so no send by them, though wasn't the worst that I don't reach my Bronzebeard here. Yeah, like expected, the Time Stealer won't be too bad for my lane anyway. The Rangers, of course, which I built, I think it was 2 or 3 more, aren't the best unit, of course, but still gonna be fine, I think. And am I the only mid? The right root Sia doing its last hits here? Yes, he is mid. Teal is mid as well, okay. I can go 7-5 now pretty freely, no problem here, I would say. Sometimes on mine it's just like, yeah, clogging up the unit helps a lot. Not getting the wyverns to shoot because they are stuck behind or there are not being so many wyverns there. Weird sometimes, of course, that's true. And I am getting 0 of the kills even though I have like 90% of the value in the mid. Who got them? Oh, LF got them. Yeah, I think we want this, since I would have pushed if I can, but since he's the only one who can, I think it's correct of him to go there. We want to be able to send at some point, and yeah, they did a lot of king here, and they invested a lot into holding 10 and try to damage us on 9, which was not really that easy on them. And yeah, having the push here, I think is the advantage we need going into the mid game. Yeah, looking good. First glance, looking good. I think I want to sell one of the Rangers to get a Dwarf King, but I can't math, so I have to sell 2 of those guys. Yeah, smart me. But this will give us a shot at winning Arena, even though they have one very big lane. Our big lane is big as well, and the other lanes are at least on par with their pusher lanes. Me and LF are quite big, to be precise. And Dwarf Kings are good units for Arena, since their spell will clear some of these smaller targets quite fast, and they are pretty bulky on themselves. They can tank a lot, so yeah, good Arena unit. Not using its spell for quite some time again here. Maybe it has more cooldown than it has mana, but kinda weird. Do we win here? Yes, it looks like it. That's great. They have to 13. I think they can't 13. Maybe they have to, but don't think that they will. Or maybe they will, but I don't think that they have to, or that they have any chance of winning there. The king is 30-20. Ours is pretty low, and we are on equal income here, so yeah. Let's see. So this was Gowa. This is their holder lane. This is a big one to break. It's mainly Berserker, Warden, and a little bit of support and a Leviathan. So this is not great 13. This is good 14, bad 15. But yeah, they are first roll, so there might be something different coming. EA with Magnator and Butcher. So this will not be mid anywhere, but will clear well enough. Here we have Gorillas with Parasite and a bunch of Zeus. So this will not be mid 14. And this is Tick. This is Landlubber, Disciple, so no mid 14 as either. I think we should be able to live 14. So yeah, this is probably how that we can build anti-13, win 14 by value and by standing potential. But they did full king. They Their region is on 69 to 13. It's 40, 43, 34, something like that. So yeah, not maxed region, but everything else is at least upgraded a little bit. Oh, maxed attack and HP, so they have pretty big king. So yeah, she's correct in that assessment, I think, that their only chance to win is if they can break us on 13. I don't think that they can raise me or... Yeah, well, this isn't that great 14, but a bunch of Wildwood Seer are strong. Mixing in the Tree of Time now with the Magnator already, those auras down stack, and they came 12. Interesting. Yes, of course we hold 13, since they came 12. Okay, so if this guy gets another spell off, which he won't, then I am easily mid. This way it's kind of dependent on whether or not I can be able to clear the ballistas right now, but looks good. Am I mid? Yeah, and we will need Max King. With Shockwave we should be doing well enough here. With Shockwave, every ballista is a one-tap, even if there is a Filbok aura around. So that's... Okay, so no heal here, that's great, I think. Oh, I think there's no heal, yeah, it is not a heal here. That great it is, of course, but I was thinking whether or not it's gonna be a heal, yeah. But this worked out well, so we are in a good spot now. Having the push, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I get my bronze beard, even though, yeah, I don't need it now. And I was almost mid, even though I banked, wow, how much was it? Like 150 or something like that? Yeah, yeah, good. So now we can check out the lanes a little bit already again. So did LF roll anything for anti-70? Yes, there are Tempests. Don't know if he wants to build those or what the game plan gonna be. I will stick to Blacksmiths, Bronzebeards and Wagons, and before 17 I will reroll, pretty sure. They don't have, they were not able to push anymore, so they have some 7-4, 7-5 rounds. League 15, 16, yes, of your lane. Yes, that's correct. This lane is pure value, so we should not leak for us. And LF and me are a little bit bigger. Yeah, if we give them too much time, they can manage to get enough wood to resend and kill us. So yeah, that's what we want here. But do we need? I think we can kill if we get Demon, Firelord, Kraken, Behemoth, everyone. And looking at our push, we should be able to do that.
Job done.
Okay. Panthers over here, that's good. Or at least the Tigers, which those will be upgraded to, will be good. I got one Time Eater because it has a slow ability, so it will summon a field which will slow opponent units, movement and attack speed. And that's great, of course, if you have some bulky and strong units like the Bronzebeard, which will do rely on staying alive long enough to use their spell a second time. Okay, nothing really interesting. Neo manages to leak here, and very slow that is, so that's great. Good time, maybe a little bit too much, and they are leaking as well. Maybe they are leaking here to force 16. Okay, do that. So who's leaking here? Probably this lane. Yeah, don't see pink and mid. And they are preparing a little bit of anti-17 here. No anti-15, nothing in that direction, but yeah. I think our wood will be great enough for 17, even with low leaks, yes. Lategame is on low wood, did a lot of king ups and has lowest push, but still the rest will be fine, since we are 7-7 here already. We will have enough to kill, I'm pretty sure. So for 16, do I want a third Dwarf King? I think I want that. And then it's Blacksmith and just meat wagons for 17 in case they don't come 16.
Job's done.
At least we assume that they will resend. They did 12, so 3 rounds of gathering wood plus the round 12 itself. So 3.5 rounds of gathering wood here for them. Yeah, with the Tree of Travel, this can do well enough against 16 as well, so not bad. Yeah, if they leak 15, they clearly want to be able to send 16. They want the wood for that. If they don't leak, it was maybe an accident by him leaking here. What does he have again? Yeah, he has Undead Privateers, the Disciple, and some Pierce and Magic units. So this is not great on 14. That might have been an accident, but they are leaking 15. So looks like they want 16. Full build 16, full anti-16. They want to resend here. I don't think that it's going to work, but yeah, they have to try something here, since their 12 did not have the effect they wanted, and their 9 cent did not have the effect either. So they have to make it work somehow, or make it, make it possible. Or maybe they want to force us going 16. So I think meat wagons are fine. Anti-16, not the greatest. I know blacksmiths are not that great, even though their armor typing is nice, that they have range is nice, but the turrets will be constructed here, and then the whole wave will fight here, and the turrets will not do anything. Yeah. Since we don't need any king, we can just go if they come or not, does not matter. And I think if they come, their death will be even harder, since, yeah, there will be leaks. Oh, they did not. Okay, interesting. So let's go. So we might be able to do that. Okay. So then we should go for box, and they are leaking here again. So they want 16 as well, 17 as well. So my game plan is gonna be get the farm, place a bunch of meat wagons and apprentice, and then re-roll into maybe some ore. That would be nice. Okay, so 1, 2, and a bunch more meat wagons. I think this should be a decent decent hold in the end. Okay, there anything good? Flying machine. Yes, flying machine is worth it in my opinion here. Sell one of these, get the flying machine over here. Can sell 2 of those to get it upgraded. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Even though I don't have that much ranged units, those are quite strong anyway. Full bulk mine that is, and then I will go 1 more to cover for red. Okay, we have 5 Krakens it is now. Not a problem as well. I think this cent will be enough to kill them. 15k now. Okay, so 40 now since I overrode it. Yeah, but this is their cent. Demon Kraken Behemoth, a new demon it is here. This guy. Wrong model. I'm not quite sure what went wrong there, but yeah, this is not deliberate. But this version has the normal Demon Hunter thing. Then yeah, looking good on my lane. And am I the only one who is getting close to holding here? Is the demon going down? No. Are they dying faster? Do they have a mid? I only see 3 demons, no 4th one yet. If there's a mid and if it's big, uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is gonna be close. Well, well, well. We outdone ourselves, I think. We should have sent earlier. They managed to, yeah, kill us here earlier. GG. Well played, guys. They, yeah, outdid us. Close one here, but that happens sometimes. We just did not have the anti-17 to make it work, but yeah. Shit happens. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next one.